Hello again, survivors. This is NK Productions back again. Well, today I'm gonna be kicking off a new series that I'm gonna be calling Apoc Stories. Sometimes this will have gameplay of what happened, and sometimes it won't. But today I have gameplay of what happened. This is something crazy that just happened to me. Basically, I'll give a little bit of background. So, I was started off. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the Wanderer survive a long time or whatever, badge. So I went to Kin to do it and because it usually is a really good place to go. And I see this guy walking around. This guy I'm looting right now. He had a black backpack and a whole bunch of ammunition for different guns. I had an MK and an M3. I saved the M3 in my backpack, so I didn't have to waste ammo. Went down there with my MK. I was going to go down, and he shot another guy to my right. Has a lot of junk, has a lot of stuff, and I like see him shoot him, and he's walking over to loot. Then I run, and I try shooting at him, and he like runs behind this tent, and I circle around and kill him. Like it only takes one more bullet for my handgun because I knew he was down on health, and I decided just to finish him off, you know. And so then he died, like, well, obviously. So there's these two guys with like looted or have so much loot. I'm guessing probably the one of them was a hacker, because I mean the one that I was looting in the beginning, because it's kind of ridiculous the amount of loot. Because he was starting to drop his gun over there. I think there was a I didn't want to spend a lot of time because obviously I was in the middle of Kin. Like I had a G3 battle rifle with only like one mag, so I'm guessing he wasted a lot of ammunition on the guy. So I dropped my MK and I'm trading out these weapons, and I found this M4. But it's just amazing because like just that amount of loot that I got extremely quickly, because I've only been like surviving one day, so it's pretty awesome. And then I get geared and I just leave. But you know, I should have tried to record it earlier, but it was my sound was glitching out, and at first I didn't know what was happening, but then I realized, you know, it's just a glitch thing. 'Cause some people are saying it was like insanity for killing a lot of people, but I didn't. I don't think I killed anybody besides one guy, obviously here. I don't know. You can pause it. It's really small for me. I can't see it when I'm narrating. So yeah, but it's pretty crazy. Like just you know what could happen. And this guy had a base here too. I actually should have looted the other building here. Dang. I know, because there was another building. If you kind of like pause the video at some points and look around, I'm looking for it. Looking for it. It has like walled off windows and stuff. Cause like when I came in, I heard like jumping and stuff right beside me. I was scared, so I just spawned, and I looked around and found this guy running out around. But yeah, there's a building with boarded up windows. That military backpack is the best because it's original. But yeah, it's crazy. I mean, he had like some stockpiled food up here. He had like some civilian guns up even further, which is pretty insane. Like this guy was really stockpiling. So I should have checked that other building because he had two safe houses. Smart of him. Um, because that's a thing in Kin. If you what you do is you should stock up a lot of food and water and stuff in different buildings, so if you die and you respawn, you can come back here and have all your stuff. So he's pretty smart, but it's not smart enough, because what people do when they're looting, is I kind of did it too, is they become blind. You can like walk up behind them and they'll just be like blind to you because they're getting all this loot. So that's what I kind of took advantage of as he was looting this guy, because I shot him a few times and he ran around and I shot him again. So it's, yeah. I tried to look around every once in a while when I was looting. But yeah, that basically concludes it. I might add another story in here that probably does not, yeah, it probably doesn't have any gameplay to it. So yeah. Alright, so roughly a year ago, actually not a year ago. It was right when cars first came out. Um that was a long time ago though. Anyways, I was playing Apoc. Um, I was at Amend. This is when it was really new. The Amend map was really new, but it was the cars was really cool. Anyways, I was in Amend and I was trying to make a video on making a huge zombie train, because Amend was probably the biggest city, I'd say, and Apocalypse Rising. So I was gonna try to make a zombie train and like do a video on it. I don't know. It'd be pretty cool in Kin now, but probably not Amend back then. So I was trying to make a zombie train, and as I was running through the city, I heard a crash and like some gunshots and the sound of somebody dying. So I ran around until I actually found the source, which was the hospital. Um, at the hospital, there was a guy dead outside of his Jeep or something, and a whole bunch of zombies around him. Later, I was actually talked to the guy, and he talked about how he found this car, a Jeep or something, and he was trying to getting loot and stuff, but he was getting chased by bandits, and but what happened was he was like driving away from them and getting shot at, and he made it to a mend, but like he was still getting from very far away, but he was still getting shot at. So he's kind of like driving around, and in a mend he still thought they were chasing him, but even though it was too far away for them to actually hit him, but he attracted a lot of zombies. So with all the driving and everything, because you know how that can be if you drive in a city with a car. So he had like a huge zombie train on them. I only had like 5 or 6. He had like a good 15, 20, something like that. And he drove into into the hospital. He crashed into it. It damaged his car, and he was trying to escape because all these zombies were piling around him, and he jumped and he was getting chased. And a few feet away from the car, a whole bunch of zombies like just basically chased him down because he got stuck, and was basically killed because of the overwhelming amount of zombies, and because he was trying to shoot at them but just couldn't, basically couldn't fight them all off, so he died. It was pretty cool to hear that story. I mean, you kind of experience that quite a few times, with zombies and attacking you with your car, but you never really experience for like the first time. It's just really cool, and it was really, really neat, especially that I talked to him afterwards. So that's kind of what I wanted to share, and I've always been like mentioning that in my past about about that, what happened. So yeah, this is kind of a quick little video I made. It's also the first Apoc stories. If you guys, I don't know if you like this concept. It'll kind of be shorter, like around under 10 minutes. But yeah, I'll have a cool new mini guide coming out real soon. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Remember, stay alive, survivors. This is NK Productions out. Now with this new feature called the Group and Global Chat, you are now able to talk to your team without having to have Skype or TeamSpeak or any other programs, but now able to alert the enemy. It's this amazing new feature. It still requires you to